Let's go speak to Mr. Otto, man. See what's new with him. What has he got to tell us?
Otto, is now a good time?
Probably not.
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Yeah.
Good.
Better make sure.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scrap. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Oh, we'll find the guy.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Who is
All right,
you?
Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Mid.
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Oh.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
Who is
Breath
this?
of fresh air.
Maybe this will tell us. Matilda Telamon. She is well versed in the secrets of modern philosophy, scholar, and means to put. Doesn't tell us anything. Okay.
Bloody tempest, more like.
That's it? Oh, let's go see what she
Oi,
wants.
Otto, you got my gill.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Smart.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Oh, side quests around here.
I'll get my hands on her.
A lot of side quests. Only 4, but still a lot. I think when I go to the point of no return, then I'll probably do all the side quests and stuff.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here. And I want to do it.
Though.
Well. If Sid could see you now, all right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes, which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Oh boy.
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Gotcha. Making me do all the work around here, girl.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Well, let's go find these Karens and Blackthorns, eh? Just a sec. be good now.
What's everyone whispering about?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Yeah, the trick spotter. The tricks.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Okay, let's see. Hello, Karen.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some material. Here's the list.
Yeah, I put it on my tab there.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Sounds good, sounds good. What's up, dog?
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Yeah, send it over, boy.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
White as a sheet when they brought her back.
I don't think she'll quite as a sheet, but...
Do with a good oiling, this kid.
Should be enough to...
What's up? Oh, you're still alive.
How do, Master Sith?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter, so naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none. It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the court. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you.
Least I...
God damn it. Why are you making me run around? Oh, let's go find... Let's go steal a home. Ah, I'm fine. Yo, Martha, give me your boy.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Sounds good. I'm sure we'll fight some enemies on the way. Probably not. Then we're closest to teleport. Or run. Probably run. That's sad. If only we could have a horse. Put together, old man. Can I sprint? There we go. Speed thrusters activating. Run, boy, run. Yeah, I'm Managed to sneak through. That's what we like to hear. No. There, run, boy. $5.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
He's not gonna like it or some shit.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats sacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
It's a nice sword, though.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Okay.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Take care, boy. I'll be falling asleep there, my guy.
This shouldn't take long.
Change it up. Oh, I didn't know it was down. Hey. Oh. Oh, shit.
Nice try.
Took way too long. Okay, beat that ass.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Not just too good.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the Duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
Yep, let's run it back.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Drawn in the deck was like Naruto or something. Not today, boys.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Sounds good. Too easy. I need 80 of those points.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Did Bernard say how long he was going to be? I mean, it's fine. But
Ah, it'll be a while. He ain't in no rush.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelf.
The shelves.
The shelves.
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
What did he find? Let's go. Still back there, girl?
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's wound.
Yeah, okay, no one cares. Oh, someone walking around over here. Oh, it's a crazy time.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory, Clive. I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories, and her faithful hound.
That sounds about right.
One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
That doesn't sound good, my guy.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
What's going on over here? All the random sounds. What's this?
Isn't it brilliant?
There's nothing there.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
No, we'll find out if it's worth.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah. I'll find out.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take it to the
Hello, Vivian. Are you ready?
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely encircled. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Look cool. Oh, damn it.
We, have a guest.
A guest?
Does it sound good? What do we have? What do we got?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
I've probably been seeing the no apology, maybe. Meanwhile, where are we at now? Inside. The Holy Emperor sent by a seat of the Imperial Court, huh?
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Why is the child sleeping like that? So awkward.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Not a loser.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Got a piece of shite. I mean, if he transforms into the dragon now, you can fudge him up.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself.
No.
Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Praise the old man.
May Gregor forgive you.
do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Yeah, they got a future sight on their hands.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Maybe I'll fudge up this child too, gonna beat his ass. That's our plan. Okay.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Came here to smoke jokes and get bitches, probably. Oh no, how close I am. Probably not even. It's like a, oh yeah, but how much power? The horsepower. What's up, Uncle?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalia, which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalia to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Voice got a little squeaky there, buddy.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Show me that cool 3D video, yeah. Explain the story.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts? But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
My life? How about your life? So rude.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Otto,
No one missed anything.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
I gotta leave a girl behind. Return to Byron. Let's go, Mr. Byron game.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Someone's gonna be surprised I can transform into a demon. The Valcroy Desert. The Valcroy.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Oh yeah? Oh. Let's see how Uncle does. Definitely gonna die.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
Oh yeah?
The trading post it is.
Let's see, we got some enemies around here. Riddle of the Sands. Let's go riddle me the sands, eh? That's a big ass place around here, man.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Oh, dead now? I don't think there's gonna be anything to collect.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father.
Leveled up.
A scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Bowling like a baby. Okay, nothing of interest around here. This thing. Okay, okay, that doesn't look like an end to me. Nothing around here at all.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Goddamn, this guy has been outside for 5 minutes. Damn, you're running faster than me. Oh, what's up, dog?
Look, there.
The Black Knight.
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
So sad. And they got hoods too. These people crazy.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Where are you taking the food? I'm right here. Oh, is that a bro?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
My boy just not listening. close to each other. Yeah. So close, but so far.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
Oh.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Oh boy. That talks too much.
Uncle?
Sorry.
What's going down?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Should be going down in the cold.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on. Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
God, this guy. Let's get out of here.
It's the outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Shit! Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's you.
Easy. Never a problem for me. I don't know where I conjured lightning from, but it came from somewhere.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Yeah, someone's gonna tell her. Oh, now you know it's, you know who it is, girl? There's definitely no one to your left or right. That's some nice water there.
Now's our chance.
Now's a chance.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
He's definitely not fine. Right here. How do you not sense? How do you not sense that I'm here? My guy. So close to each other.
Clive?
Oh, did you guess the right door? Yeah, we're here at Torgal Fetch.
What is it now?
Boy,
It's nothing. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't hit Grandpa with all the news. Or Uncle. Let's go. Be snooping around.
Where are you?
Clearly,
Well,
not too far.
we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Oh boy, is that them? Sounds like them. Oh, here they are.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Good day, my lord.
How do you know I'm a gold? Breath of lightning. 5 seconds. That's pretty good.
My thanks. Go with Gilbert.
Okay, where is everyone?
Light it for
Gilbert's sake. You're
a bearer.
Anything I can help you with, traveler?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find...
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't have...
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Yeah. Like that's not gonna get us in trouble by saying your name. Come on.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
Sounds suspicious.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Ah, come on, old man. No,
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Is this you, old man?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamir. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe. From old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Oh,
well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Ferda?
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
What's up, man?
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? You know Rosina Dalamir. We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Sounds suspicious.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
No one trusts anyone.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Ding. Enemies and bastards, that's how I know I didn't kill them. They're part of the group. Don't know how they're not dead with all my specials. It is what it is. Now where's your girl?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Rock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Not to walk. Walk. Lick. Yeah, it wouldn't have been hard just
Lights
to
and butts!
To go to each house one by one. It would have been easier.
Needed to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs and
the finest fabric.
What's up, boy?
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamir being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw... Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Yeah, probably still a woman though.
Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
I agree.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
What you want, Willis?
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Uncle's annoying.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
What's up, old man or woman?
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves, pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoke. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons, and it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them,
not
they aren't.
Speak to the townspeople. Sen Ifrit måste ta in. What's up, stable?
Do you have a moment?
What's up, stable?
Depends what. Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the...
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
Yeah. Throw money at you, eh? That's always good. Just throwing.
The juiciest meat from Greens.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. I don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis, I don't know. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Yeah, so rude.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
Probably not.
He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Is that a good time or something?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
He wasn't allowed inside. Where'd this man go? He truly disappeared. He got kidnapped or some shit.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Bribing. He's bribing these guys. That's all he knows how to get the information. That's all he knows.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without... And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profit.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off it. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Dang. That's so far, man.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Okay, we're all good here.
What? Is the tavern shut?
Run, boy, run. The southern Balboa Desert. That's how we get kidnapped, druid. Our ass beat. Transformed though. Keep running. We don't got anything. See? Why don't we get chocobo bird or something? So much cooking.
I'll take it from here.
Hopefully he doesn't die. That'll be awkward. Oh, that's a lot of crystals. Shit.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Those are crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the claret. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us, you're buying from them.
Okay.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in...
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good! I'm just getting warmed up. Farewell. Titan!
This one.
Nice. Be nice. Oh, good. That was easy enough. Nice.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious?
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign arm. Until you two came along, that is.
Don't like kind of them. You guys could have handled it yourself.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Yeah, just gonna tell everyone he did all the work. Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrade, and those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your cost. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the...
Here, wear this.
Oh boy, show them I'm the property of this guy.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
You would come up with a better story, but sure. That's an annual. It is Harry Potter.
Umialostelan. Tuisakelis.
Damn. It's a cool owl. Use that as a profile.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
So, boy, beat his ice. What's up?
Well then, I wish you a safe journey, Sam.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my...
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. Oh, we just good. 95. Yeah, why do you have so many things to say?
What is it now? Don't be a stranger.
No. I guess that's have interest. Where do we go now? Oh.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Yes, they're quite salt. Like me
Heated to a silken softness.
Run.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Goodbye.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Do you have some water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
Now what?
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Selmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holy.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Oh, please.
Isn't there all?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is light. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
That's it? Are you gonna give me a bird or something?
Drake's
Looking. No.
Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall
I'm sure there's gonna be.
we press on?
Yep, we run. Run. There we go. There's no enemies around. Should I go left? See if we can fight some enemies maybe.
What is this place?
This is the spring which provides the water for the Dalimil Inn's famous healing baths. I wouldn't mind having a dip myself. If we didn't have more pressing matters to attend to, of course. Over here!
What have we got? Bosses maybe? But for sure there's gonna be a boss down there. I guess not. Sad. Next time I guess. One more run. The jaw. I guess that makes sense. If it's the Drake's fang, it would be the jaw somewhere. Ooh, that's cool. Looks like Uncharted.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Not coming with me?
Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. you would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins.
The whole of the twins?
Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
That's what they all
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
First, someone's gonna help us.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Oh, let's go find some interesting stuff. Breaks Fane. Ooh, looking cool. Oh, he's got his hands. Metal hands, that's...
Go! Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
They're transformed.
Out of my sight, wench!
Who's this guy?
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
Looks so much smaller.
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Oh my god. So sad.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
Hope?
There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
He's gonna over...
But then, You are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their Eikon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Who is this guy manipulating?
She did.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love.
We avenge you. I guess we don't have to destroy the heart. He'll do it for us.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Trying to make it destroy all the...
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh shit. Damn, does he have the weird powers? Wonder what his dominant is. Interesting. Let's go, my doggo beat ass. My doggo living his life. Look at him sniffing, he's like, yeah. Some enemies around here. Oh my god, what are we sneaking about? Just beat ass. This isn't an assassin game. God damn, he's like, yo, why does it smell like shit around here? Even the dog is like, nah, I don't like this. Oh, fuck. Everyone's dead now. Who the hell is... The heck was that? An elephant? What the hell? What is this? Oh, hell, that's nasty as shit. Like half human, half not human. Oh, okay. Wow. I wasn't close.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
No, man. Like, we got this, dog. Into the darkness. Why are we sneaking? Why are we sneaking?
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Yeah, why are you asking me like I know?
They've spotted us.
What the fuck now, boy? Too easy, man. That's it?
They've taken over the entire mine.
Okay. I like this when you set them all up like that. Yeah, just use this.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Too easy. Thank you for opening up. Must be some special boss I have to fight now. Bigger orc. Good job, dog. He knows how to beat us, that's for sure. And the equipment. I knew. Sixth sense. Sixth sense. Some music in the background be popping. Hey guys, me, your boy.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Fire and flame!
Damn, guys. Thank you. Open the door. Very good. Come in. But this door? Yeah, I'll put that.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
So. What happens when you put stairs in front of me? We ain't liking that. Oh, what special enemy we got? Oh, I knew there was gonna be a special guy. Good.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Over here! Give me thunder! Now, Torgal!
Nice try. This one. Nice try. Too slow.
All yours, Torgal!
Nice try.
Oh, there we go. Phoenix. Ah, no wait. Oh, just before he blew his ass up. Perfect timing. That was close. That was close. I saw him. I saw he was gonna blow his ass up. Nice. Perfectly dead where it needs to be. Oh, it was the crystals. Did he summon all the crystals?
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Yo. Don't tell Torgal what to do. Let him live his life. It's a big ass castle.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
True. It's too boring, you know? You gotta make it interesting. Good dog, you're breathing a little loud over there. Oh my god, I can't believe I failed. It's me, yo boy. Who's that man?
Let the trial begin.
The trial, eh? Who we some?
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Oh, his name was Undertaker? That's pretty cool. That is a cool name, man. Thunderstorm. Oh. Get out of here. That's horrible. That's all you did. That was all you, man. I didn't do anything to help out. Thank you. It's like playing Mario, you know? Beat a guy and the bridge comes down.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Thank you. I'm just too good. How about you step down so we can show you the power, huh? Damn, why is it so dark in here, guys? Turn on the lights or something. Oh, oh shit, everyone
Did
dead.
the orcs do this too?
They seem very orcish. Can I trust? Someone wasn't too happy.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me?
You told me.
Or for him?
For you, for us. Why would it be for him? Of course it's for us. No one likes it. We've played this game long enough for now. Oh, what's going on? It's me, your boy. How's it going in here? Oh, it's not always good.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Probably, man.
Fire and flame!
Hey, we finished that. Nice. That block is actually pretty good though. Now we're going outside now. Time to fight Mr. Hugo. Mr. Hugo, are you ready? Mr. Hugo, it's me. I get to my bedroom.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Come on, man. Why would he be in bed? He'd be eating that light.
The heart.
Since you're right here.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Hey, let's go. Beat his ass. Let's show him who's the boss. God damn it. Fuck.
Just what I needed.
Farewell, Titan! All yours, Torgal.
Summon. Summon.
Get him! That better be the last of them.
Nope. They're getting all the money, man. All the money. Oh, yo, what's up? Mr. Coop? Coop Della Coop, what's going on? You eating ass?
Benedicta, my everything.
Ooh, you've been talking to yourself the whole time?
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
She possessed? No, she's there. No, she's naked.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
Perfect time to finish.
What's wrong with him?
No, is she naked? Oh, she is naked. Shit. Oh shit.
You get away from her! Benedicta!
Oh shit.
I'll kill you, Rosfield!
Ah, shit going down.
Oh shit, he's priming.
Man, really tough.
Not now.
Man, really thought. Cut it too late. You should have just done it earlier. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Come on.
And it made it so much easier to
Find him.
They could just
You've
transform.
done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
is this guy? Brother, not the brother. Someone else. Oh, I thought it would be bigger. Why am I so small? I'm transforming too. I hope Torgal got away. Oh, there's the Titan. Damn, what? Okay, you big. Oh, I'm small as shit compared to him. Oh, he got no hands. That's interesting. They don't regrow? Oh, no, they do. Oh, I'm so small. God damn, I'm kind of good. Are you sure I'm so small? Oh, there we go.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
I've learned brimstone. How did I learn that? You throw the goddamn volcano up? Dead, what? Stone's throw. Nah, dog, that ain't gonna work. You gotta fire zone ability. Hold R2 and press to commit a bolt violent explosion. Hold. Ah. It is in the low level charging, so can tackle trigger.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Dying. There we go. Big tech oil ship. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's trying to molest me. Yeah, there he's going. That was very nice. That's good. I don't think that's good at all. Because the music is laughing.
What the hell has he done?
God dang. Everyone dead in there, that's for sure. I'm still good. Let's go. Attack. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what? Oh, what's that? He's even bigger. Nah, damn.
Thunder, help me. It's do or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
Fireball. Holy shit. Oh my god. Tentacles and shit? Okay, okay. God damn there. Let's go. Yeah, they have this music. Just himself with the tail? Oh, I'm running on him now, okay. Oh, okay. Damn, buddy. Oh, shit. Jesus. I don't know where I could go. Destroying himself. An earthbender. Oh, he's whipping himself. Barely did anything. Overheating? Oh, 500,000 damage, and now it's barely anything. I just cut off his hand. Okay.
I've got you now.
Bro, we really did it together. Oh, there's daggers. I was wondering why this was. Fighting moss. That wasn't that much damage though. I just tickled his ass. Run, boy. Oh, another rock. Pop. Pop. Oh, it's daggers now. Come on. I guess we got dippity that coin? I guess all the slow stuff makes up for all this. I mean, all the fast stuff makes up for all the slow stuff. Okay, I need to remember that. Okay, now I'm inside. Jesus Christ. That. Get your ass over here, boy. Yeah, on that one. Here's my tail again. Oh yeah, we're gonna beat me in this square off. Send it back. Let's hear have it back. Oh no, his arm again. Oh my. Oh shit. Ooh, 500,000 damage. Okay. No, the tail. Back. Alright. Oh, we're sending it back. We're sending it back down to him. Another tail. Oh, there's a tail. Alright, let's switch the tail. Nice. Okay. Get out of here, tail. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, how long are we falling though? Where is he?
Heads up, Hugo!
God damn. Whip it at your ass. Oh, he's going time. Only half a million. Shit. How much damage is that? 2,700,000? Jesus. Quite a bit. Oh. I'm still around? Die, damn you! Damn, we're fighting in the air now. Holy shit. How long is this boss fight? Oh my god. There we go. I do like that. Boy. The fact that we're fighting in the air is crazy. Come on, Titan guy. Oh, staggered now, huh? Buddy? Yeah. So much damage. Back here. Oh, he just split that earth. Holy shit. Oh god. Damn. Stop throwing shit. Are you expecting me that? I don't know what you expect me to do there. I'll use my ult maybe? Come on, keep going. Music hard. Oh, my eyes are like glued right now, man. There. How many times do you want to stagger you, old man? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we got that one. Thank God I didn't press square. Nice. Gonna break his jaw. Damn. You withstood that shit, eh? Honestly, how long have we fallen to the ground? Goddamn.
What?
What's that?
Ether from the crystal. If you can do it.
No. Oh shit. I don't think we should have ate some. You go. Oh my god. What are we doing, man? Oh, yo, how many stages does this boss fight have? Holy shit. We've got big rock hands now. Holy shit. What kind of Dragon Ball Z shit is this? Can't even see what's happening. Oh, he broke my shit. Damn. Jesus Christ. Titan Slay. Oh, shit. Earth and Fury. Lord Almighty. Should we destroy that crystal? Oh, it's that sword? Nice. GG's. Crystal screaming or something? Oh, there's Hugo. Just turn to stone. Or you release the ether. I probably shouldn't take the crystal.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Guy talking too much shit is all I understand.
Thank you, Joshua.
Yo, Torgal, where the hell were you? Because my god, we got into some serious trouble again.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea.
This guy talking shit too?
I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
It's the Sid guy.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
What is it? Some sand flying into our face?
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Oh yeah, we destroyed it, I forgot. Yeah, let's go. B-Days.
Some medicine, my lord?
Yeah, this girl's everywhere.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Yeah, she's trying to make some money.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh damn. Didn't expect that at all.
Forgive me, Terence.
Whoa.
That you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Oh, shit. Unexpected. Didn't think the Japanese would go that way. And that should be going down. So many potions.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die.
Yeah, sounds right.
I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Right, Titan's dead.
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Unexpected.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Shit.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
What is the tale? Are we listening to it? No. Oh, back to the hideout. We still got maybe not 20% left to go. No, 30% left to go. Eyes back. Well, we're gonna enter here, out of the shadow. Thank you guys for watching, and I will.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
See you later.